안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out.
朝鮮人チェドを3分で殺してしまう。
So here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Osaka, Japan, presenting the challenger, Yamamoto. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves.
朝鮮人チェドを3分で殺してしまう。
So here we go at the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Let's go! Circling towards the left now. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Nice punch there by Choi.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Double leg takedown. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes,
huh?
I do.
A little
It's
bit.
horrible.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
Just misses with the jab. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Overhand lands flush. Try to establish that jab. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Straight right, he misses. Circling to his right. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Liver kick. Nice punch there.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Take it to the ground. Spinning back fist. He engages in a single collar tie here. So there it is, DC, the fighter with the longer reach, able to counter flush with a straight punch. He comes through with a big knee.
He hurt him. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Connects with a right.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. He's determined to land as many leg kicks as he can in this fight.
That shot blocked by Choi.
Look at him trying to shin in his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a hole for that jab.
Nice punch there.
20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, straight to the body by Choi. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
You're cut. No big deal. Just a little scratch. Don't mind the blood. You do need you to protect yourself so the ref doesn't try and stop this fight.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going during this
He
round.
doesn't do it full power, but even when he fakes it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. That was a thudding leg kick. Leg kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. He loaded up that way, too.
Oh, nice combination there by the Korean Super Bowl. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Just missed with the left there.
Pressure and get the takedown now.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big kick lands. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Just misses with the straight right.
Back to range.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Choice's strike attempt there is blocked. He missed with that jab attempt there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Block that kick to the body. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Nice uppercut by the champion. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Final seconds here of round number two.
Nice kick.
All right, round three coming up next.
Not a bad round, but you're forcing those leg kicks too much. Let's not do that.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Punch over top. Chop him down with the low kick.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Choi. Splish the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Went for the inside leg kick.
Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Choi. Nice counter there with the left hand. Snaps it off beautifully. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Get him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Straight right.
Big, massive shot land. Look at how tough the wood it is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. This dude is good.
Just a split there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Just misses with the right hook.
Score with the takedown. Hey!
Big punch land.
Choi gets absolutely melted by that head kick. goes to the body there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
10 seconds to go. Just misses with the jab. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Just like you're saying, the game plan couldn't be coming together more perfectly.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stage.
This is what happens when very skilled, very match fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi. Pretty significantly well to the left side. And he landed the right hand there.
Good stick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Just missing on the counter there. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Powerful leg kick land.
Blocks that kick to the body.
Good right hand right there. Great punch.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Nice straight right lands. Oh, that right hand is on point. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Oh, big punch land. Head kick lands.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Not there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Great punch landed with so much power.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Final minute. 45 seconds remain in the round. Slips.
Big kick lands. Sneaky head kick.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Nice looping punch.
10 seconds to go in the round. Punch coming, it's blocked. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, and how about the cut on that eyebrow? Oh, man, that's hard to look at even for me. It's gotten really, really bad here. You gotta think they're gonna call the doctor in here, and if it gets any worse, you gotta think they have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, next round is underway, and for me, the big storyline in the previous round, just the head movement. Shades of Tony Ferguson rolling with punches, the ability to slow everything down, and you got to think that has frustrated his opponent.
On a number of occasions, he made his opponent look silly.
Yeah.
Because he's overextending him. He's heavy on his front foot because the moment he goes to throw it, he's throwing at range. Opponent slips, now he's out of position. Watch for a counter left hook the next time he can get his opponent that off balance.
Effective punch there by Choi. Unable to land with that punch. There's the right hand there.
Kick's there, the kick's there.
Choi's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
Over, he's landing these big body kicks. Good. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Big kick.
Blocks the shot. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try to find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way to mix up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Big and kick.
here. Oh, so an interesting... knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.